Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Well, let's go right into cyber attacks. Since I'm talking about cyber attack, and you may be losing your pictures if anybody decides to cyber attack you.
What happened to these two Las Vegas?
Two Las Vegas casinos fell victim to cyber attacks, shattering the image of casino security. A persistent error message greeted Dulce Martinez on Monday as she tried to access her casino rewards account.
Ooh.
That's odd, she thought. Then she toggled over to Facebook to search for clues about the issue on a group for MGM Resorts, international loyal members. There she learned that the largest casino owner in Las Vegas had fallen victim to cybersecurity breach. She immediately checked her bank statement for credit card link to her lawyer account. Oh, now she was being greeted by 4 new transactions that she did not recognize.
So hackers?
Hackers. Charges that she said increased with each transaction from $9 to $46. She canceled the credit card. See, they'll do small little amounts too that you may not even notice.
They did that to us when we were in Africa.
Unsettled by the thought of what other information the hackers may have stolen, she said she signed up for a credit report monitoring program, which would now cost her $20 a month. It's been kind of an issue for me, she said, but now monitoring my credit, and now I'm taking these extra steps. MGM Resorts said the incident began Sunday, affecting reservations and casino floors in Las Vegas and other states. Videos on social media showed video slot machines that had gone dark.
Oh, Lord.
Some customers said their hotel room keys weren't working. They couldn't get back into their hotel room.
That's not good. That's hacking.
Others said they were canceling their trips for the weekend. The situation enters its 6th day on Friday. 6 days. We got our people trying to get rid of these hackers.
Where is it? Oh my God.
With booking capability still down and MGM Resorts offering penalty-free room cancellations through September 17th. A company spokesperson declined Friday to answer questions from the Associated Press, including what information had been compromised or breached. By Thursday, Caesars Entertainment, the largest casino owner in the world, confirmed it too had been hacked. The casino giant said its casino and hotel computer operations weren't disputed, but couldn't say with certainty that personal information about tens of millions of its customers didn't go on the breach. The security attacks triggered an FBI probe and a public perception that casino security requires Ocean's 11-17 effort to defeat it. When people think about security, they are thinking about really big supercomputers, firewalls, a lot of security systems, a computer science professor said. It's true. The casino giants like MGM and Caesars are protected by sophisticated and expensive security operations, but no system is perfect. They've hacked into our government. What makes you think they can't hack into a casino?
Thank you.
Hackers are always fighting, she said, the 0.0001% weakness. Usually that weakness is human related.
Yeah.
So there you go. Security. Now, we talked about this, and I told you as far as us being preppers. I keep telling y'all, in my belief, I have nothing to say substantiate this, but I really believe that we are going to be hacked in the future. And our banking system will go down. Our grid will go down. And when I say our grid, I mean your electric, your water, all of that is on a grid. It's on a computer system. And it may be a foreign country that might do it or whoever. But you can't rely on everything being computer. Mm-hmm. You got to go back to some things that are basic.
Back in the days.
You got to. You got to be able to survive. If your electricity and your water went off now, how long could you survive, guys? A week? A month? 3 months,
And
6
not
months,
being
a
able
year.
to use your bank cards. If
You
they
can't
freeze.
get money off of a card. You have cash. The gas pump won't work because it's computerized. So you can't get gas. How many things in your house are ran by the sun that are solar? You need to have all this stuff you need to have. You need to have a solar generator. You need to have solar flashlights. You need to have you need to start drawing from the sun and wind. Because somebody was like, well, what if it's a cloudy day? Well, there's windmills.
Yeah, there's no sun to do your solar panel.
You know you can get a windmill, a small windmill
you
off of Amazon.
You see those in certain fields. Those windmills.
And then water.
Yeah.
Water is a natural movement of whatever.
But aside from that, my question is, even with our computer, where we're at as far as the knowledge of handling these hackers and having I know, like you're saying, it's not going to be 100% proof,
right,
secured, but at least having a team of people.
Exactly.
Y'all remember that movie, Catch Me If You Can?
And they hired him?
The character, the guy that played him.
Right.
The person that was doing all of this.
Right.
Back then. That was back in the early 90s.
But they hired him to do it.
We hired him.
Right.
I know the government did too. He came to our company when I worked there and talked about security, talked about how he was able to get in and get out. And as a trade-off, the government said, we won't put you in jail if you work with us. Right. Because they knew that they had a really smart man at that time that can help with these making things secured. And we were a credit card company, so we really needed his help. So my question is, how did this happen?
Right. They still try to figure it out.
Like, do we not have wise people that can detect, where it's coming from, what IP address or whatever, to block it, to shut it down?
They trying to figure it out.
Okay.
Colleen says, hello, ladies, in chat.
Hey.
All right, so I'm briefly going to mention because we're behind time. Donald Trump. I'm not